shit's annoying. Say hi, Caroline.
Hi.
So, we messed up with the first podcast. Already fucked up. Didn't realize until afterwards that the battery died for the camera about 20 minutes through. And yeah, so we're just gonna take out that little piece of video and enjoy a static image of our dog Kiwi being sassy. Hope you enjoy the podcast. Thank you. Got anything to say?
No.
No, not at all.
What the fuck am I gonna say to a bunch of people on the internet?
Alright, thanks, enjoy.
Am I boiling? All the cups get one?
I guess
Yeah.
all the cups get one.
Well, I'll sample this tea and then we'll sample the other tea.
Maybe I should center this a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty good centered. I
Hard
can
to
pour it if
see.
you want me to.
Okay, you do it. I'm gay.
Alright, which tea is this?
Strawberry shortcake shit.
Strawberry dick cake?
What?
Oh, here's Kiwi's
Is there a
pig.
problem?
Disgracing the tea before we even try it.
This is shit strawberry explosive diarrhea.
I don't know if I want to drink it. I'm not ready.
Oh yeah, I also brought sugar. I only put a little bit of sugar in it. So
It's cute though.
I only put a very small
You put
amount.
sugar in, man?
I didn't even see the dogs underneath the chair.
Motherfucker.
Wait, you don't like
she's
sugar?
chilling there.
Okay.
I don't usually put sugar
I
in my
put
tea.
the
That's fine.
smallest amount of
You
sugar.
get the special cup.
Where's yours?
Right there.
I had
You got
the
the special
Tivana.
cup.
I had the double
Here, I'll
rainbow
move this
cup.
here.
That
You
is
move
so
this here.
adorable.
I literally
And then yours
put like
goes right there.
1 teaspoon in this.
There we go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's not a lot of
Should
sugar.
I not try it until the camera's rolling?
The
It's-
camera's
it's
already
been
rolling and we're
rolling.
already recording.
Oh.
We're already recording
Well,
too.
that's awkward.
I already got audio
Okay,
recording.
hi.
Wait, we should all drink at the same time.
Alright.
It's hot. Wait, it's hot.
Let's cheers.
Oh,
Wait, let me intro us.
Smells weird.
Welcome to the first podcast, Tea and Shit, where we drink tea and I guess talk shit.
I'm sorry, your weave is off center.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. What is this, Frankie?
This,
is this?
is strawberry shortcake from Adagio.
You didn't even need to sweeten it.
Not at all. It's actually
Pretty
really
good.
nice.
I actually like my
very
tea's
delicious.
a little bit sweeter. So
I've
That-
noticed. I've noticed.
That okay, it was cherry. Did we tell you about that already? It was cherry pineapple tea.
Yeah, you said, and it
Yeah.
smelled like crap.
It smelled like shit, and it
wait,
it
how come?
smelled like
What do you mean it
smelled
didn't need
like
to be sweet? I had it before when it's not sweet. And I couldn't taste shit.
It
Like,
smelled-
like
Your taste buds are dead.
oh, your taste buds are
No.
dead.
it smelled like weed and diabetes. But when you tasted it, it was actually pretty. It was really fucking good. It was
Better
really
ice.
It's diabetes.
Yeah, oh yeah, we
happens
gotta
a
try it
lot.
as an iced. Yeah, weed and diabetes. It's a good combination to smell. But
Actually, it's pretty good.
I really
Like
like this. This
juice.
is nice. Yeah, it's like
Which
You,
I like.
you like the subtleties of teas. Like you. Like,
The
I should have just said
subtleties?
subtle teas.
Don't
We're-
get me
Wow.
started on
We're
those
both
two
on
ones.
opposite spectrums.
Yeah.
She likes the subtle. I like the just.
And
We
then
have,
and
we have
then,
both representations here.
then Emily likes dirt.
Because
Emily likes the natural teas. Though.
I'm telling you right now, the more sugar you put in this, the more it tastes like actual strawberry shortcake. It's interesting.
It's good shit. It's really good shit. I really like this. Wow. Alright.
I haven't tried it with
They're
a little
delicate.
bit of milk, so I don't know if that changes anything.
Well,
teas
you have
and
to be
milk?
careful.
I don't know.
It curdles sometimes.
Remember, at Naj's, you put the milk in that random strawberry one, and it
Oh,
made it
that's right.
taste like a Pop
Like
Tart.
strawberries and cream.
Okay, we
Yeah.
had one tea that when you put milk in it, I think it was lavender, turned pink.
Lavender
It
milk
was
is disgusting.
so weird. And
it's
we
weird.
had spiced plum, which I brought tonight.
Yeah.
That turned some weird color. I don't even remember. It was like blue.
I've had
That's
the
cool.
lavender
Yeah.
from Tea Talk with milk, and that was gross. It tasted like NyQuil.
No comment.
I miss the taro stuff. All the taro flavored
taro's
things was
so
was
good.
delicious. That's a root. Mm-hmm. Taro's
And-
a root. Okay.
They say it's purple. I'm not sure if it's purple.
When you cut it open, it's all purple on
Okay.
the inside.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all up the inside. So.
Yeah, a lot of people say it tastes like cookies
So,
with cream.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Or
I
Fruity
guess so.
Pebbles is another.
So
one.
why don't
really
we
good.
go down in line and say what our favorite types of tea are in, like, you know, I like dessert tea, fruit tea, you know, things like that.
Okay.
What
you
a
start.
good
Ladies
suggestion. Start?
first.
You start.
Well, my favorite's probably dessert teas. I like strong flavors, so I tend to lean towards more like the chocolates, the vanillas, I like my tea sweet. Mm-hmm. You know.
Diabetes.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Do you like sugar and water?
Is there a problem? Is there a problem?
Whoa! You're talking to the snob!
Are you about to catch these hands?
Mommy,
No.
Daddy, are you gonna break up?
No.
My God. And wait. What's wrong with me having chocolate tea?
Nothing. I like chocolate tea. It can be very nice.
Until after you leave, then she's like, that bitch, I swear to God.
No, chocolate tea can be good. It's not like hot chocolate, but it's different. It's different.
I like my dessert tea.
What about Caroline? What do you like?
Okay.
Well, I have to agree with Frankie. I do like dessert teas. However, I'm also a fruit lover.
You like fruit?
Yes, fruit for days, fruit for life, fruit for night.
Yeah? Is that yeah?
I mean,
Is that how it goes?
isn't night
Yeah.
included in
beautiful.
days?
I didn't even come up with the jingle.
Cares
I didn't
the
mean that.
news.
The
The soda, you just take what I said
Simi.
before.
What?
Take what I said before. The soda.
Don't cheat!
subtle tea.
We
Yes,
ain't. We're not
there's
cheating here.
Your
there's
puns
your
are
cue.
matcha appreciated.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay.
This is terrible.
Do I say my name? Don't get me started. I will be victorious.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do I say my name?
Oh yeah, we should introduce ourselves, shouldn't we?
I guess you
guess
should know I'm
so.
the
Say your name.
Tyrion Lannister.
Oh
of
my
tea.
god. I'm Chris.
Oh, I'm Serena. I didn't know what order we were going.
No,
That's Caroline.
she's busy.
Hi, I'm Frankie, or Fargo, Moist Bank, Adult Bank, or Oprah, depending on where you're talking to me.
Oh, we're doing that. I'm Chris, aka Mac Daddy, aka White Stuff, aka
Hey, these are all things that people
Butts of
call
Glory.
me. Who calls you butts of glory?
That's for me to know and for nobody to ever find out.
I don't have any of that kind of nickname. Serena, Rena, Weena.
Weena.
Wiener.
I was once called
BB.
Surfboard when I had no boobs. And
Wow. Okay.
also Saruhime on screen name, which is Monkey Princess. So there you go.
There you go.
You racist.
Alright.
Shut up.
Racist. You're racist.
Don't get.
So, so what your favorite teas?
I'm.
Oh,
I
boy.
like- I like-
Up.
I like all teas.
Get the
No,
mustache
I
wax
don't
out.
Like all
Alright,
teas.
let me
You
do
know.
it.
you
I
know,
do not
I
like
do
all
say.
teas, but I like all teas. I like teas from all over. Sometimes I'm really feeling the chai, but I stick to my favorite being Gyokuro, which is a Japanese green tea that they shade grow and then steam very specially. And they have these big tarps over the tea trees, so it
Yes,
retains.
drizzled in gold.
Shut up.
Yo, she is intense with this. Wow.
It
Look at
retains
you.
a very green and luscious flavor, and I very much like that. It's very cleansing and relaxing, and I like Japanese culture, obviously, so it makes me a little bit closer to that. And what else do I like? All the teas, except for, a couple.
Except for a couple. Except everything
know.
Frankie likes.
I don't like pre-sweetened as much.
Okay.
Sometimes I can enjoy it, but I prefer it not sweetened. And then if you need sugar, you can add it. But
What do you feel about like the different types of sugar, like the German rock sugar or
everybody's
just
like,
regular sugar?
do you have any rock sugar?
Yeah.
No, I don't have rock sugar.
But
I
it's-
have sugar, but
Isn't it just like dried plum sugar?
It's like
it's
beet
plum
juice.
or beet
It's
juice.
beet
that's what it
juice.
is,
no, and it's made different ways. Sometimes you're not actually getting rock sugar; you're getting rock candy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's also agave, which tastes very good. I think it has a pretty neutral flavor. Stevia, I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, I don't
think
like
it's got a
stevia.
really weird.
It's
aftertaste.
artificial. It's too artificial.
Yeah, really weird aftertaste. Honey
You
is
want more
nice
sugar?
in chai.
That's right.
good.
Atta
This is
boy. Take the rest of tea.
Yep, took it all. There's
Hey!
another pot left.
Oh, that's right. We get a different tea.
Actually, there's
after
more
this.
in there anyway. So
And if we need, we can try some of the
We
other
get to
teas we
decide
brought.
which tea was tastier.
I'm not too fond of agave, and I hate. Okay, I'm gonna botch this word. It's spelled acai, but I've heard people say acai.
Yeah.
And I hate that's disgusting. Absolutely
Acai?
disgusting. Yeah.
Well, as a flavor?
I can't do it as a
Yeah.
flavor. It's terrible. I've
It's
never
not
had
a
it
sweetener, in
actual
case
by
anybody's
itself.
wondering,
Yeah.
but acai is like a tropical berry, I guess.
Oh yeah, did anyone want the honey?
Do you get the honey sticks or
No.
something like that?
Oh, yeah! Where are my honey
You want me to
sticks?
grab them for you?
They're so great! I mean, they're spoons.
God, I haven't seen anyone
Where'd you put
excited
them?
about honey since we're in high
We're
school.
talking about tea!
Where are the honey sticks?
They're in that bag over there.
I got you.
See, I like adding. You want to try mine? I put a little bit more sugar.
Yeah, let me try yours.
See, I just like mine really sweet and
You
Chai.
have two different flavors?
Chai,
So what do
I
you
think,
have?
is excellent sweet. Oh, yeah. Bring the
There's
boxes
ginger and
over.
Sesame? Is that poppy?
Sesame, man.
Poppy?
Yeah,
Oh,
poppy.
chia.
Poppy.
Chia,
Oh, I
chia.
mean, yeah, that's what I meant.
Chia pets.
I don't know.
Chia pet seeds and
Listen,
everything?
I've
Wait,
got,
Serena, I have a question.
I
for
got
you.
beans. I've got greens. What?
Oh my god.
Is there tea that helps you fart?
Well,
kind
let's
of
not go
questions?
there.
I fart no
Okay,
matter
there,
what, so...
There
I don't
are laxative teas. Yeah.
that sounds.
Anything. Okay.
need that.
the
Isn't
whole.
caffeine technically a laxative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole detox thing. Those things can make you shit your pants. Like you have to be careful when you drink a detox
What is that
tea.
noise?
What?
Are we gonna die? Oh, that was your
What is
chair.
Oh,
What is it?
Is the
the
chair-
box. She's
Oh,
leaning-
the box is
I
okay.
also,
There's
I also
air.
forgot the dog was
Yeah,
under
there's
here,
still
and
dog
I must have
still
kicked
under
her at
there.
least twice.
Oh, Kiwi's under
Kiwi's
there.
still in there.
Hey,
Oh yeah, we have
Kiwi,
a
what's up?
special guest, Kiwi, but she's hiding right now.
Would
so
Kiwi like to come
whatever.
say hello?
Poor baby. Okay, we've got our chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
Hey, chia. We've got our
Come here,
classic
Doofy Booby.
clover honey. Where
I'll
did the
take
other
some of
one?
that.
Okay, all right.
I'll have that.
We got
What did
our-
you, what did you have? Apples. This would be really good.
That
What do you
is
have, actually?
spiced plum tea.
That would be really good.
Yeah, I
with
wouldn't
this.
put honey in.
No, you
this.
bought apple. It's apple cinnamon.
That I didn't
awesome.
sweeten it either.
Okay.
Where's the
that's-
hide?
This is lemon honey. This is.
Come on, come back to your
some
hiding
ginger, right?
spot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's the honey with
Come
ginger,
here.
isn't it?
No.
I'm not a fan of honey.
What is it?
Really? Like,
Pick your spoon.
but I'm not that big of a honey person.
You don't gotta do it.
Then don't.
Yeah, you,
I want to put it. I want
That's
to.
so cute.
you be the one
I want to
cooking.
put this in the other tea though. So let me finish
Okay.
this off.
Yeah, let's chug the
I
rest
just
of
eat
this.
them like a lollipop, honestly. After I'm done with
I'm
my
simple
tea.
with my teas. I just like
Eat it
sugar.
with me.
That's about it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Exactly.
No, I'll just eat it like a lollipop. That's what I do.
I've actually never done this before, so I'm excited to try it out. So.
Yeah, it doesn't melt very fast, but it's good. It's good.
You get to taste what your tea tastes like when it gradually gets honey in.
This is my turn to talk about my favorite teas.
No one cares.
I don't care. Fine.
Let me stretch out.
Never mind.
Okay, go ahead. I'm waiting.
Yeah. I like all tea. I don't give a shit. Really.
I just said. Well, I didn't just say that, but I
I'm
said
not.
that.
I'm the complete opposite of you, where I'll just drink anything because it doesn't really.
No,
bother me.
you don't drink matcha.
I hate matcha, but is matcha really technically a tea? Because matcha
Yeah.
itself isn't a tea.
It is.
Tea.
It is
Matcha
a tea.
can be a tea.
You don't.
Right.
It's not undergoing the same process as tea when you steep it.
Yeah.
You don't steep it as in take out the tea leaves after they're done. You keep the tea leaves in the cup. It's like a ground green tea that stays in the
Yeah.
cup and is mixed into the water.
Was
evenly.
matcha like the rawest form of tea? I guess.
Matcha's like the Kool-Aid of
Yeah,
tea.
you
Yeah.
and it.
Kool-Aid
Oh my god, ew. No, it's not. Do
You
not
put-
steer
no, no.
people wrong.
You
I mean,
put Kool-Aid mix in the water and you stir it and then poof.
Is the matcha
It
like
does
that?
not
It's-
taste like
it's
Kool-Aid.
No, I'm not
It's
saying it tastes like it. I just said
feudal
it's pretty
Japan.
much.
Okay,
Kool-Aid.
I have to second
Yeah.
Frankie on that.
Feudal
It's
Japan
a very
Kool-Aid.
ancient
There you go.
drink. You
All
can
right.
think of it that way.
Oh, ancient to Kool-Aid.
Yes.
I forgot matcha is basically green tea, just ground up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
my
a very
bad.
fine quality green
Thought it
tea,
was something
and
else.
it's
That's right.
Japanese, so it's usually steamed.
Yeah.
And it usually comes from the tea called tencha.
Grown on the side of a mountain, picked by blind nuns from the Himalayas.
Maybe.
That's right. It's matcha and a good amount of green teas. I really don't like.
Why are they
I really, I'm
blind?
not too fond of green
That's
teas.
okay.
White and black teas.
That's
I like
just
a lot.
how it
That's
works.
what I'm mainly. into,
White tea is
so.
good for your
Yeah.
circulation, supposedly, and blood pressure, blood sugar.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to drink more. I'll have to do that, and I need a lot of kimchi. White tea and kimchi. So I'll be
pickle
fighting
foods.
cancer, and I'll have good circulation.
I'm not a kimchi
I've
person.
never had it before.
It's spicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for.
You're all nerds.
You're on the wrong podcast.
Yeah, right. Get the hell out.
Actually, this is a video.
Whatever.
a vodcast.
Hi. You want to come
Is
here?
that a thing?
Come
Is
here.
this baby girl gonna come here,
What-
or is she
Caroline,
too
would
shy?
you like
I think
to
he
pour
was
some
Kim.
tea?
Oh,
I gotta chug this.
darling, it would be an honor.
I would love to have some poor tea.
You wanted this one, right?
Yeah.
All right,
As
so
opposed to drizzled
what's
tea.
the next tea? What's the next one called? This is apple cinnamon, right?
This is a
Yeah.
weird color.
This.
Oh, so it's not the spice plum. Yeah,
Actually,
it's just
yeah.
a black apple cinnamon. You are gonna want sweetener in this
Oh, you wanna
if
pour
you
me
like
one?
it sweet because
Ow.
there is absolutely
Well, are
no
you done?
finish up
I didn't
with
know. Oh,
It's very
You should've
subtle,
given
so
me
you're
your
gonna
cup.
taste mostly black tea.
Kira's behind the
I'm a slow drinker.
the shit.
Ow!
Hey, baby girl.
Okay,
Hot, man.
There's
What's up,
still
man?
some
You want
of
to
that
come up
for you.
Alright, I'm trying.
Hi, Kiwi.
Oh,
She
there
wants
you
to
go.
hide.
There you go.
Kiwi.
She's having a moment.
Hi, Kiwi.
The
Oh,
what is this covered in?
It's called
plastic.
honey.
Oh,
I usually
Oh, you
use
gotta rip it
scissors.
open.
This is a problem.
Ugh.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Chris has it. No need for scissors.
Mystical tea.
Hi, Kiwi.
There we go.
This tea is not good for me. I can tell right now.
What do you mean?
What, the black one?
Oh, I
It's
can.
don't
hot.
know.
It's
I
really
can
hot.
just eat this.
This
by
one,
this.
it's hurting my stomach. I can feel it.
What?
really?
The one that Frankie made?
Mhm.
Uh
Too sweet?
I don't know. It could be like just the ingredients in
oh.
general.
Maybe it's because of what you had before.
Chris, no.
Oh wait, you didn't.
I have
yours
not
yet.
had any yet.
I was just topping myself
You
off a little
need to
bit.
not share.
Okay, so
oh my gosh.
technically we should have had this one first because the flavor is much more subtle.
Yeah, that's
But
okay.
you're gonna taste mostly black tea, but it is technically apple cinnamon tea. It's just a lot lighter than
Frankie,
Yeah.
can
a
you
lot
help
of the
me? I need to
adagio.
catch up
Totally
with
okay with
everybody. I
that.
can't drink that fast.
Totally okay with that.
There's barely anything in here.
Do you want me to drink it for you? Oh, you got it, Frankie.
Thank you.
Kara's trailing behind.
I'm sorry. I have...
Here, we can share teaspoons, Kara, because this tea
It's a lot.
honey.
So I
thing's a
tried
lot.
it without
I
the
just ate a
sugar.
lollipop.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
So I tried the tea without the sugar.
But
But you chose
I just
the one
put
I
it
didn't
in my
want.
mouth as plastic.
Good job.
What?
Good job. Good job.
Serena,
Everybody, a round of applause for
I guess my
Serena.
tongue is just different than yours. Like I tried it without the sugar. And I'm just like, I don't taste.
You know, exactly.
Oh.
That's why we should have had that one
It's the
first, because
subtleties.
now that you've had a really sweet tea, it's gonna be hard, I feel like, to taste the subtleties of this terrific brew.
It needs more honey in this one. I think the honey just melted out and it got soft. I didn't actually get to put mine in there. So let yours sit for a while.
No, I'll just open up my own.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you just fine. Keep going.
Just eat
It
it.
doesn't bother me at all. I chug mine like a motherfucker.
Can you
So
help
if you
me?
drink yours first. I got it.
I think Serena spit.
I got it.
I mean, that strawberry one
Cooties.
was high in caffeine, so caffeine poop, you know.
Yeah,
Well, that's why I was
yeah.
asking about the gas before.
Caffeine's a natural laxative, so.
Be-
Was it a
Because-
black tea? Oh, okay.
That
Because
was a
I was
black
feeling
tea.
it in my stomach, and I was like, does this make you fart or something? Because, I don't know, guys. The
Well,
future looks a little
technically-
cloudy.
Tea has a lot less caffeine than coffee typically, depending on what you're. I mean, unless it's matcha.
Yeah, but the tea we had earlier
Or
was
yerba.
good, and it didn't hurt me at all. This,
That one didn't have caffeine.
You got a friend?
Or it could just be the food mixing with the fact that you're starting to drink more and shit like that.
that's true. Cause
Well,
it
this
makes
one has
up
like
the food.
ginger on it. Ginger's
So
good for you.
So,
What's everybody watching right now?
should we go down the line?
Gonna go down the
with
line?
you?
Go down with me?
Yeah, start with you this time.
I'm watching two stupid. Okay, one's beautiful and glorious, but the other one's ridiculously stupid.
Tell you about
And-
KJ.
What? Yeah. So I'm watching Keijo, and it's super stupid.
Everyone look away.
Because it's the most
sorry, I will-
disappointing anime.
I will
Have you heard
not-
of Keijo?
Yes, I've heard of
Alright.
Keijo.
You know-
For those who don't know what Keijo is about,
Hide my face.
it's a sports anime, a female sports
feel
anime,
this is such
a
a dishonor for
female
me.
Yuri sports
I don't
anime
even know what to do.
that a lot of women
Carve my
were
eyes
very excited for,
Carve his
and
eyes out.
they were so hyped up for because they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be great! A decent, solid Yuri. That's a sports anime, and it's gonna have a
Is
decent
it Yuri?
storyline." Yeah, technically. And then
I mean, I don't know any male
look,
characters.
like-
there's no male characters in it, and
Yeah, but
there's
do women openly date and or...
a lot of sexual innuendos, quite a bit.
Because
butts.
unless it's a Yuri, Yuri on Ice, isn't it? A yaoi.
Yuri on Ice is. I mean,
That's different. Yuri's a name.
I guess that would make Free a yaoi, and
No,
then
it's
yada,
not.
yada, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But all right.
Yaoi.
Anywho, so it was just it's an all female anime. We'll just say it that way, and it ended up being a really big disappointment because all it is about tits and ass, and that's it. So
They fight with tits and asses, right?
they literally
They have to bump
go,
each other off,
It's a
right?
professional sport where they sit on platforms in a pool, an Olympic-sized pool, and they use their tits and ass only. No hands, no legs, no heads, just tits and ass to knock each other off.
And they
Just
come
kind
with
of
special
revolver.
moves.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen some clips. So
Yep.
It's a vicious
the
world.
main character, she has this it's called the vortex butt cannon, I think, where she
Like twist it up.
does this twist flip, and then she unwinds herself and sends a vortex of air and knocks their clothes off.
It's
and
not
everything.
right. It's not right.
It's
I saw
ridiculous.
a clip that was just like
Absolutely
JoJo's in Keijo, and it was like this chick got her between her butt cheeks and then exploded. And I was just like, how do you explain just
It's
if you
insane.
get between my butt cheeks, you explode?
It's insane, absolutely insane. I'll leave Yuri on Ice to you to explain because you're watching that.
I thought you were
And
watching
then,
it too.
I mean, I'm watching it, but I'm sure you
It
have a much
finished?
better explanation for it. I haven't finished it yet, but I don't care.
Want to
But,
watch, have yet to watch, excited to watch. But
Yeah.
We'll stay out of spoiler territory.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
stay out of there and everything,
okay,
just so.
fair.
Alright, Serena's turn.
And then, well, I mean, are we going to stick just to anime or just what we're watching in general? Because, we just finished Westworld. Was amazing.
My sister's
That was
watching
really
that.
good.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start.
Westworld is so... Everybody...
What's the
it's,
premise?
Westworld... Okay. I'm going to do this really quick and easy because I'm terrible at explaining things. What?
I don't know.
You should just
What?
honestly let me explain it.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
Okay, long story short, they make people and they put them in this world and they have a routine. They're scheduled to do these performances, technically, for the guests who show up to please them. And you can...
These are robots, correct?
Yes, they're
Yeah,
robots.
yeah,
You can kill them, you can have sex with them, you can do anything you want with them. And then some of them are starting to change, and some of them are starting to get memories, and they're
Become
not supposed
sentient.
to. and people are starting to get feelings for them, and it's a conflict between them not understanding what's happening and people not being able to tell what's real anymore because the robots are so real. What happens is so real.
Okay, so my sister was mentioning this. She's obsessed with the show right now.
Which one?
And Westworld.
No, which sister?
Oh, older.
Oh, okay.
And immediately my mind went to Dead Man Wonderland. The anime?
It's not like Dead Man Wonderland. No.
Okay.
It's not like Dead Man Wonderland at all. It's more, when you think of story driven, it's more like Game of Thrones-esque, like multiple subplot type scenario. It's definitely not Dead Man's Wonderland because it's not like a prison. It's not like there's like.
It sounds to me like iRobot with plot.
Yeah, you can think of it. Yeah. I mean, technically you can think about that, but it's not like the robots live in the world. They are confined to this one park. It's a park.
Right,
So
and they just start having signs of sentience.
Yeah, sentience.
So it's iRobot Jurassic Park.
There you go. Yeah, iRobot Jurassic Park with a plot. There you go. Perfect.
Any romance in there?
Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking. There's a lot of nudity.
Oh my god. Can you give me a minute, honey? I need to go plug my pussy and to recharge it.
No, there's a lot of sex and a lot of tits and ass and a lot of there's dicks. And
well, also the robots when they're brought in,
What is this
they're
rating?
naked. They're
It's
not
M.
like they
There
don't put clothes on them.
Yeah.
They're like
They're
naked
straight
robots.
naked, yeah.
Sweetheart, you're not tired enough. Let me just turn the dial.
Yeah. It's a really cool show.
take it.
The show's about sex bots.
Kiwi. She's like, kill me. I can't.
Okay, so this isn't a bad thing, but this tea smells like the Bronx Zoo.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That was not a bad
Karen.
thing.
What does
Karen.
the zoo smell like?
Damn.
The entire honey stick just melted inside your cup. It's stuck
Take
in
another
there.
one if you want.
It's stuck in there.
Like,
It's like
I don't
stuck on
know.
the bottom. You want me to try
Like,
it?
the Bronx Zoo isn't a bad smell to
you
me.
mean,
Let me try
you
it for you.
mean like grassy, like earthy?
Or it's earthy.
Okay.
Because the Bronx Zoo to me smells like very earth
It's all right.
wild.
It's actually better than without it.
So if you don't get pre-sweetened teas, you don't get really fruity teas, you just get black, green, white, oolong, whatever.
Yeah.
Should try this
I
one.
feel like
I
you're
wanna-
gonna taste a lot
I
of
wanna-
those.
I've gotten teas like that. But
this
it's
the
just like
clover
they all
one?
have different smells, and this one just had the smell that reminded me of the
clover?
Bronx Zoo.
Does it? No, it has ginger
Yeah.
in it, but
Yeah,
it is
you know.
clover with ginger.
I don't know. I haven't been to the Bronx Zoo
Smell,
in a
well,
long
smells.
time.
Sometimes
Lemon
it
honey.
smells just reminds
I'll
you.
try
of
lemon
things.
honey. I just want to suck on it.
I'm not saying that
I'm
this
doing
tastes
saliva.
like the Bronx Zoo. I'm just saying that this smell just makes me think of the Bronx Zoo. I used to go there all the time when I was a kid.
Favorite
Now
animal?
you try the one
What was your
that-
favorite animal there?
When I went there, I liked
Oh,
going
just
to the
one
monarch,
you
the
Yeah.
butterfly
Oh,
thing.
they're so cool.
But right now, my favorite animal and what I really want to go to, because I don't know if you know, this is a zoo in Millbrook.
Yes, I worked there for a summer.
I want to.
No way,
I want
really?
the red
Yes,
pandas.
I volunteered there, so
They have
I
red
don't.
pandas there?
They have red
Yes,
pandas.
they're very shy.
I want to see the red
I pet
pandas.
them once. Favorite animal there? Slow loris in the dark room, right? In that really smelly nocturnal
What's a
room.
slow loris?
It's like this mini sloth with huge eyes, really bushy.
Like a.
If you
oh.
look on the
It
internet,
looks very sad.
Is it like a small
Yeah.
Zaboomafoo?
It
kind of?
Yeah.
You know what it is? It always looks sad. Even when it's like, okay,
Like
I have
ridiculously
the
huge
fruit.
alien eyes?
yeah,
Like
but
big
it's
ol'
really
eyes? I think I know what
cute.
you're talking about.
It's like, have you ever seen like the video and it's like this animal like gently like looking sad, reaching out for a fruit, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
Like-
about, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see on YouTube they have videos of them like tickling their armpits and they'll go like this, but that's actually
adorable.
but it's actually a defense response, like
Okay.
a like
To
to
smell it.
yes. Okay, so actually we were not allowed. We were supposed to be very careful petting the slow loris because a zoo volunteer had gone to the hospital before for petting a zoo petting a slow loris because they lick their armpits. And their spit, their saliva has some sort of poison in it.
Okay.
So we were not
Quick
supposed to
move.
touch their armpits. Yeah, so
Quick
that
move.
is a defense. Like, if you
Alright.
touch my armpits, you're going to get that
Interesting.
poison spit.
I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why can't we all have that?
Can you lick your armpit? Wait, can you lick your
Can
armpit?
you look at?
I mean, I want poisonous spit. I
Lick
get
your
to
armpit
spit
right
at
now.
people.
Try to
Maybe
lick
she
your
doesn't
armpit.
have to lick anything.
Alright, so okay, in my defense about this, there are no other clover ones left. That's why I picked this one up.
Well, then give me your tea and that.
You want my tea in this one, so you want to switch teas? Here.
Yes, I
Just do
do.
the chia one and forget about the seeds.
Oh well. I actually never had chia seeds before. So is that clover
They're
with
good
chia
for you.
seeds?
Yeah.
Does it
So wait,
taste-
you mean like
okay,
in
I'll just
chia
finish this
pets?
tea first.
Like the chia
No,
pets?
not like
No,
chia
okay.
pets,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So,
Alright, you're next.
oh yeah.
What are we doing?
Anime.
We're talking about our
we're
favorite
watching-
shows.
Yeah, I always want to say it in Japanese, but I just haven't been looking at the titles as closely. It's like Watashi ga moete ga sunda or something. It's Kiss Him Not.
Oh,
Me.
Kiss Him Not Me.
Yeah, super cute. I like it.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm also watching Chihaya Furu, which is
I know
about what's the card? Karuta, right? The Japanese card game that has the 100 poems on it. It's competitive, but it's also definitely a shoujo. Usually I watch a lot more shonen, but I have, for some reason, been on a shoujo streak, so...
Alright. Who's the studio for that? I had that on Q.
Chihaya Furu?
Yeah, I had that on Q. I was going to watch that, but I don't remember who the studio
It's
was.
really
Let me
cute.
look it up.
And it does definitely have romance,
I've
because it's
been
a shoujo.
meaning to watch Kiss Him Not Me. Is it funny?
It's super funny.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
very, very entertaining.
Because I read, I think there's a manga version. I believe
Yes.
I read the manga. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
I
I
did
think
read
so.
the manga one. I read a little bit of
You know,
that.
the girl's okay. I find a lot of times in romantic comedies, the girl is a little lackluster sometimes because she's kind of an airhead.
Oh, wow.
But it's very, very entertaining.
So it's Madhouse who
Chihaya
produced it, and they made Death Note, No Game No Life, One Punch Man, High School of the Dead, Hunter x Hunter, the weird alien one with the hands,
Parasite?
Yeah.
Parasite No the Maxim, Parasite the Maxim, Death Parade, which is the best intro.
I really want to watch Death Parade.
The intro for Death Parade is probably my favorite opening
Yeah,
song
it's really
in existence.
catchy.
It's so good. Black Lagoon,
Yeah.
Claymore, Hellsing,
So they've done everything.
Trigun, Chobits.
Oh,
They've done
Monster.
everything.
Well, I wouldn't really...
Wolf Children.
Wolf Children.
I have
Fucking
gripes
Summer
about
Wars. All right.
Chobits. I
Not
have
Summer
fuck
Wars,
Summer Wars.
man.
Yeah.
Why do you...
I have the Chobit.
What's it
I
called?
forgot the name of that.
Why?
The English name for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's weird. It's just like, oh yeah, I found a robot on the street. Let
Oh.
me finger it and turn it on.
They also made Nana. They also
You're
did
talking
Nana
about
too.
Chobits?
I am talking about Chobits.
Chobits,
It is
Jesus.
a little weird.
Yeah, let me come finger these robots real quick.
They also did Nana as well.
Ooh,
Your favorite.
yes.
So,
Nana!
yeah.
I think Nana had some of the best visually choreographed, choreographed. Some of the visually most some of the best openings visually that bring the feeling of like, I'm a rocker, we have problems.
So you're a fan of Rocker Nana?
I love Rocker Nana,
I think everybody
but
is.
I'm you can't really hate Hachi. Even,
No.
She's dumb. She makes mistakes.
Yeah. She's more
But
typical
we
shoujo.
all make mistakes, but hers just seem to more be bigger.
So are you a shoujo fan?
Depends.
Okay. me
I
too.
actually read my shoujos more than I watch them.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I can understand that.
I watched Nana, read Nana, cried, read.
The feelings. What is Nana about?
Nana is about
Nana. It's about two girls named
named
Nana.
Nana who meet on a train and then meet when they're both apartment hunting in Tokyo, each with their own backstories and reasons for moving to Tokyo and their whole life and development and blah,
Right.
blah, 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 blah.
Right.
How unique is the name Nana in Japan? Is
I
it-
would say not, because
Not.
it's probably also... I love how I'm the Japanese
Yeah,
culture
I mean, you're
expert.
also the Japanese NT and everything. You,
No!
Excuse you, I did too.
Just...
In your own respective fields, the diabetes tea and the traditional teas, the subtle teas, all right?
That's subtleties.
The subtle teas
Yes.
and the diabetes.
In case
the
anyone-
diabetes.
Bitch, I barely put sugar in that tea.
Okay, in case anyone with Japanese skills is listening, jibun de benkyou shimasu. That's all. That's why my skills are a little rough,
Hi.
but I like it.
Hi.
Hi.
That's about it.
Kawaii desuka. That's all I got.
Exactly. What are we on to? Oh, wait, what were we talking about? Oh,
Oh,
you were
Nana.
watching Chiafudu and then
Chihaya Furu is really good.
something else,
Yeah,
Any other shows?
oh, I am looking forward to Blue Exorcist second
Yes.
season.
Let me
yes,
explain
yes. Can
to
we talk
you.
about that?
I love Blue Exorcist. I'm reading the manga in full. I'm up to date. I was pretty disappointed with the first series because I don't know. It was okay, but it just kind of escalated. It was just kind of
It
like
never
school
resolved.
Satan,
Do you think it was
and it's
really
just
rushed?
like okay.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that
It was
could
a
make
little bit rushed.
sense.
Well, the anime, it always seems like anime is a lot more rushed than manga
Yeah.
is because you have to fit so much.
Well, the problem
Yeah,
is
so
that they
little.
decided to start making Blue Exorcist before the manga actually developed. It updates like once every month or two,
I don't know.
because it doesn't update it often. Like, it just updated like a week ago.
Kind of like Attack on Titans, Attack on Titties.
No, Attack on Titan updates more than Blue Exorcist.
Well, I mean, it seems like Attack on Titan's once a month as well.
Yeah, but Blue Exorcist just feels like it's like once.
We're talking about the manga.
Yeah, the manga just seems like it's like once every 3 months for Blue Exorcist.
Did they officially stop to wait for the manga to go really far ahead so they can continue, or did they go too far?
I assume I haven't looked at the trailers.
Okay.
I haven't looked at the trailers and whatnot, so I don't know if this new Blue Exorcist series is going to be a reboot like Brotherhood was.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't care.
Look, as long as Bon, my child.
I don't.
Which one's Bon? Sorry.
Bon?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the monk with the pink hair.
No.
Right? Oh no, he's the small one.
No.
Which one?
Bon is the tough one with the
Oh,
mohawk.
that guy, the skunk
Alright, it's
guy.
been a
Skunk
My
man.
bae.
Skunk man.
Him.
He's interesting.
I like.
He's bae. He's daddy.
Alright.
Who's
No,
the chick
I
with
like
the sword? The snake chick with
Oh,
the titties.
Shira.
Yeah.
Shira. Yeah, I liked her.
Right? With
She
the
has
sword with the
in the
katana?
manga. She actually has a really big thing happen, and I hope that gets conveyed
All right.
Okay.
into the series if they keep going.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Then again, I also get upset because there is a series.
Yo. Going to that. Sorry, but sometimes Japanese rockers are so
Yeah,
funny.
They just go into
Their
it.
inflection.
I just hope they actually pace themselves and not catch up and make some bullshit ending again.
That makes sense.
Fingers crossed.
I also like Izumo. I do. Because I
right,
like the token tsundere.
Is
I
she
do.
the
I
one
really-
with
She's
the eyebrows?
Yeah.
The little mini eyebrows look like deer hooves?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
considered cosplaying
I
her
didn't like
just
her
for
at
the
first,
eyebrows.
but she did develop. She grew on me.
She did for me
She's
too.
cool.
I'm still on the fence
Sorry,
about
I haven't
Shima.
watched it.
Shima does get a lot of development.
Shima's cute.
She gets
you
a
know,
lot of
she's
no.
better, you know.
Have you read the manga?
No.
She gets a lot of development, and the manga does something you rarely ever see in a shonen, in which I don't know if it's spoiler territories. Like,
Yes.
Hold off.
I don't know.
Spoiler
Hold off,
territory.
sir.
If you think
You
it
have
might
to
be,
think
it
about
automatically is. Automatic, right? You think
But anyway, characters develop is what you're saying.
Characters develop in a way that shonens don't usually do.
feels
Well, yeah, kind of.
actual emotion.
Well,
Naruto has feels.
Oh my god.
actually, it's more like the main character actually decides something that no other like main characters decide until usually the series ends.
Okay. All right.
So and
Dot.
I mean, it's not really a spoiler.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's not really a spoiler. It's more like just a characterization. Like,
Okay.
no, okay, this is gonna be a Naruto spoiler. If you couldn't guess, Naruto winds up with Hinata.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What?
But it's just like,
Okay, how do you
like,
feel?
you know when couples
About Hinata.
get together,
I like
You
Hinata.
don't.
you know
Did
when
I just hear a salad? A child named Salad?
Soraru?
burrito.
Sarada.
But do you know how like in shonens they'll be like, they'll just like imply love interest and then they won't happen until like the end.
Yeah.
In Black Exorcist, it's kind of like the two characters are just kind of like, we like each other, not now. It's more like they acknowledge it and then they go, not right now though.
Is anybody else really confused?
No.
About-
Okay, don't go into it though, because I don't want.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
You know
It's
what? I'm
just,
so used to
yeah.
the way he explains shit. I actually know what he's talking
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
They usually wait to the
Yeah,
end, but in
I
this
get it.
case, they're
I
just
get
kind of like,
No, you guys are gonna be together.
Yeah.
we go, like, they're like, okay, we do this, but we gotta wait a minute.
I can understand that. Yep.
It's like, you don't, like, start a relationship when shit's going
So
down.
afraid he's gonna step on a landmine and like, say something really
Nah,
important.
nah.
We'll switch over to something else.
Okay.
Caroline, what are you watching?
I finished Izetsu the Last Witch.
Tell us about that.
Well, it's about this little country involved in a giant war with the Germanian territories of the show. And they're like losing their kingdom, their king has died, they're freaking out. And this witch just pops out of nowhere. She's like, hey, I'm a witch. I like you, I remember you, so I'll help you. We're cool, we're homies.
All right.
And so they go on this journey together. And
no, it's
I mean,
pretty serious actually.
no, it's serious. I'm just
Okay.
explaining it
All
simply.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
No, they're like best friend homies, and like, you know, one girl helped the other girl in the past, and she's like, oh, I owe you one, I'll help you. And then they get like
She's like, I
more
got you.
emotionally involved. And my one pet peeve though was that it was really fast.
It's very fast.
Like the first 3 episodes, it's really the most bonding you really get to see between all the characters. Then it gets a little more like complicated overseas, and you know, eventually they have a new enemy come up, and everyone's like, oh shit, man, oh no, and I'm like, guys, it's you're fine. Like, you just, think about this.
Explain the whole the gems and how they get their powers and everything like that. Because I thought that was a really cool mechanic that they had in that.
I don't know if it's spoiling.
It's not Steven.
I mean, I might have already
Is it a
spoiled
spoiler?
something.
What?
Sounds like Steven Universe.
No.
No. Well, I'll whatever.
I mean, we should probably stay on spoilers.
Yeah. Is it spoilers though? Like, do
I
they
don't
explain
know,
that
but
eventually?
they explain it, but basically there's a tapestry, the picture, someone's holding a rock. They're like, wow, that's a cool rock. She was a good person. And then they like find the rock in the future, and they're like, whoa, rock. Okay, I don't want to say anymore. That's spoiling.
All right, we
I
can't
mean,
say anymore. Okay,
probably
I didn't
have
know.
already-
sounds like a
I didn't know if that was something that was explained from the
I
get-go.
probably
or
have
not.
already spoiled something without even realizing it. So my apologies in advance. If I spoiled anything, it's in the first episode. For all
There's
I know.
only one thing you can't spoil in this, JoJo's.
I watched
It's
Westworld.
impossible.
That was really
Just
good.
English.
I can't wait.
I'm rewatching The Empress of China, which is like one of my favorite series.
Really want to
ever.
watch it.
That's not any relation to anime, manga, whatever. It is a Chinese drama that you can find on a lot of like Asian drama networks online, and it follows the path of Empress, or the actual one in history of Empress Wu, and how she became Empress from the get-go. So it's based off a real story. I mean, there's some things that are alternated for like romance scenes. It's very politically strategical. It's very backstabbing. It's very interesting. It's really a good show, and there's lots of love triangles, romances. You know, everybody's got to be like the emperor's wife, and I mean, it's really well done. The costumes are extraordinary. The way they set up each
That's
scene,
what I want to watch.
so that way each scene you understand the conflict and why certain people don't like certain people, and they explain like, oh, he's from this clan and this guy's background, and that's why they don't like. You know, they're very intricate. And I really appreciate that in a show. I
Well,
know.
no, I'm just trying to remind you all,
He's on the
those
verge.
exist.
What? Oh, yeah, the donuts. I forgot we had donuts.
I was looking at them like we were
donuts.
supposed to eat those
Do you
with the
want one?
teas.
Yeah.
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, fuck me up. What is
Oh,
it?
God, this is a
I
lot heavier
know
than I thought it
your
was.
stomach is doing bad.
There you go.
I mean, if I crap myself, it's
Thank
well
you.
worth it.
Okay, are they all the same or are they different?
What's the top ones?
All the same.
Oh, they're all the same. Okay.
No, I'll take this one.
Your stomach hurt too?
The tea really hurt my stomach, but
Do you want to dip out now?
I'm
Help
gonna dip
yourself?
out in here.
You're gonna dip out in here? All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me
All
a
right.
bucket.
So
Oh, you woke up pretty quick.
Because she saw food. That's why.
Hi, Kiwi.
So-
I'm also. Oh, sorry. What?
No, I was gonna say for Serena, you're in luck because she ordered the box set online and it's translated.
Whoa!
So of Empress in
Yes.
China.
It's gonna come in.
So I mean,
Well, it won't come until like February, but I'm still excited because it's a really amazing show, and it came out in 2014.
How's the music?
Amazing! I have like part of the soundtrack.
yeah,
on my
yeah,
phone,
it's really
actually.
good. I like to listen to it when she
Very
throws it on, so-
traditional
Yeah.
Chinese
Oh
music.
yeah, very traditional.
And like the way that people carry themselves in the show, like their acting is so amazing and top grade, and like even the wigs, like almost every single person, actually
Makeup.
every single person, male and female, have wigs because their hairstyles were so intricate. And it just
I would be
looks so-
interested in to see the makeup, how they do the traditional makeup, because
yeah,
you know that always appeals to me.
that'd be some
Yeah,
cool stuff.
you know, sometimes I wish in the series they went into like how they got everyone ready. Like the only time you really see it is in the beginning when you follow, you know, Wu Ri, and she gets there, and they're like, okay, they're explaining everything, and they're taking the girl's
Doesn't work so
measurements
well.
and shit, and that's really it.
What's the girl's name?
Wu,
Wu.
yeah,
Woo!
W-U, Wu,
Wu Yi.
Wu Rudy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Woo! Ree! Okay, sorry. I just had...
But like, okay, if anybody knows Caroline, she will watch things over and over and over again. So I'm sorry, you might be able to borrow the box set if she even lets you in the next 2
look,
years.
if I can't, I'll find a way.
We can watch the first couple episodes together.
There you go. There you
Look,
go.
it's so good. I would watch the whole thing with Serena if she
Yeah.
asked me. I would.
Like
Oh.
4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. You're,
Although there's some
see,
scenes that
I
make
don't.
me
I
so
can't do
sad.
that.
I envy her patience.
I
and her-
can't do
There's
that.
only one anime I could do that with, and that's Black Lagoon.
Honestly,
Really?
for me
Watch
though,
that.
it's a concept of
I hate
like,
rewatching anime.
it's art. It's art for me. It's like
If it's
such a
with
beautiful
someone.
performance. I enjoy watching it repeatedly
Mhm.
because it's like that was amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
you know, it's kind of like if you go to like a performance of a play. Like I don't know. For me, it was Wicked. I would see that again if I had the expense to get there and the time. But you know,
Fucking
I
finally.
love that kind of stuff. I'm an artsy person, I guess. So
Yeah,
I really
I-
appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you though. I can't rewatch anime because there's so much out there that I want to watch. I'm like I feel like I'm wasting time
Well-
rewatching something because I want to see all the other.
Like, I
7,000
think Black
things.
Lagoon's the only one I can rewatch because it's just... I love everything about Black Lagoon to such an extreme that I'm just like, I'll leave it on in the background while I'm doing something just to listen to them.
Please
It's
don't.
just, it's so good.
And I'm talking about the English Black Lagoon because it turns out the English,
Really?
the dubbed is infinitely better than the sub.
No way, really.
In every way for Black Lagoon.
Like,
Interesting.
translation-wise or voice-wise?
Voice and translation. Like,
Wow.
in the subbed version of Black Lagoon, they try and make references, but it just comes out odd.
Okay.
But in the English, yeah, they're just like, yeah, fucking Star Wars, bitch. And I'm just like,
That's cool.
okay, I can
Well, it
imagine.
could
The
also
voices
be-
are amazing.
It could just be lost in translation too,
Yeah.
which is totally possible.
Who's the black guy again? What's his name? I forget his name. I like his voice infinitely more in the dub than the sub. Or than the regular.
I just like the voices
regular
overall
version.
better.
Good choice with these donuts.
Thank you.
Even though, I mean, if you think...
Got him from work.
It's just odd, the fact that, you know, one of the main characters is a 16-year-old murderer.
She's just
In
that
booty
badass.
shorts.
So tell me, are you usually a sub or dub fan? Generally.
Depends. But mostly
Really?
subbed.
Sub all the way.
Okay, good.
I will watch...
Sorry, that was a little bit of
It
scam.
honestly,
No, no,
it
fine.
depends on
That's
if the
fine.
voice acting is better than the subbed.
You would,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Like, I will always do Naruto subbed before dubbed.
Yes.
I will
Yeah.
never do Dragon Ball Z sub before dub though.
Dragon Ball Z dubbed is amazing.
Dragon Ball Z dubbed is great. Dragon Ball Z subbed. Have you listened to Goku's voice?
Yeah.
It's
Just
funny.
like-
terrible.
Have you ever watched
It's
Blue
terrible.
Exorcist dubbed and subbed?
I haven't. I've only watched it subbed.
The
Ghost
dubbed isn't
Stories
bad.
dubbed, though.
Ghost
Ghost
Stories
Stories
dubbed
dubbed.
is infinitely better than the
Okay,
sub.
that is a rare exception. people.
Infinitely better.
I
See,
tend
I
to watch
can't-
everything subbed.
I usually I'm just forced to watch everything sub because everything I watch is current and
Comes
brand
out
new.
first in
And
Japan.
the only dubbings that are out are like fan dubbings, and I can appreciate those because it's kind of cool where people take it upon themselves to try to dub the characters as they please, but it doesn't always ever turn out.
You know, it
Decent
came
at
out
all.
surprisingly
So-
well dubbed because I watched it dubbed and I went back and watched subbed and I was like, I actually prefer the dub, and that was My Hero Academia.
Oh, Academia?
Really? Yeah.
My Hero Academia, yeah.
Hero Babies.
I haven't seen that one.
That's
I
really
know
good.
what
I
it
actually
is.
Very
I started
good.
reading it. It's very, very, very old.
You recommend it?
Yeah.
I also recommend it highly
Okay.
because it's a main character that he is garbage, but he's the best garbage.
Not one of those, man.
From zero to hero, basically. That's what it is.
Zero to hero,
Zero to hero.
but everyone around him is better.
Yeah.
Oh my
Infinitely better.
Like, everyone around him is just like, not only am I smarter and stronger than you, I'm just better than you. He's like, okay.
I like his hero. How his hero just the hero he like worships is the way. I'm not gonna say anything else, but excuse me, the way he is just absolutely hilarious compared to the kid. So
And I also like the rival.
which one? The kid rival?
Yeah. Explosions.
Yes, yeah. I was gonna say fist. Yeah, yep. I was confused for a second. I had to think.
I
about
thought I wouldn't like him, but then he grew on me because he's such a... I thought he seemed like he would become a villain. He legit... I was in there going, he's going to become a villain. He's probably going to be the main villain. No. He's just one of those people who's just like, I'm a piece of shit, but I'm great.
Yeah.
And I'll save all the people because I'm better than them.
Isaiah from Durarara.
No.
That. Yeah.
Isaiah is evil.
Well, he is, but
No. This guy doesn't do evil things. He
okay.
acts and talks like he wants to, like, fuck everyone up, but he'll always do the good thing. Like, it'll be like, oh, look, there's a baby about to get smushed. He'll save the baby and be like, motherfucking bitch. Like,
Isaiah's like the Martin Shkreli of anime. All right, like that's
no, Isaiah is the Jason Sweeney, or fuck it, I was about to say Jason Sweeney. That's not it. Sweeney Todd. He is
Sweeney
the
Todd?
Sweeney.
Sweeney Todd.
I don't know about that one.
He's,
I feel like he because
he's not good.
he knows
He's a
he's
puppet
smart
master.
and he takes advantage of it and he knows what the fuck he's doing and he knows how to do it and that's
Yeah, the thing about it is
It's
that
as simple
people
as that.
die from his decisions.
Yeah,
And
and he gives no fucks.
he like episode 1, he was about to drop that bitch off a ceiling. I mean, roof. That's not
He
a
was like-
spoiler.
he was like,
episode 1.
He was like, "Go, please, do it."
Yeah,
for
and then
me."
grabbed her hand. She's like, oh, and he's like, okay, bye. And if like that thing didn't happen, she would be dead, and he would just dance off and giggle.
Light, Yagami Light, just like that. Also, just like
Light
that.
is not a hero.
No, I'm talking about villains now, clearly.
Yeah.
And Code Geass is just like that.
I wish there was more anime. Oh,
New Code Geass announced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's-
actually, okay. About Code Geass,
I don't know how I feel.
consider Lelouch more hero-y than like any of the others
I
we've
have
listed.
still yet to watch it. We should
Okay.
watch Code Geass
I have a
together.
tough time with it.
Okay, think about it. He's doing bad things for the ultimate good, while these people are just doing...
Yeah, but
Things.
every terrorist thinks they're doing bad things for the ultimate good. Are they really doing for good?
That's the mentality. That's the mentality.
See, I wish there was more
What you
animes
gotta
where you
think about.
saw through the eyes of a villain like light.
Yes.
Death Note was amazing because it wasn't good guy doing good things. It was this normal kid, this really smart normal kid just gets power and decides to take justice upon himself and just
Bat
watch it mold.
shit
You,
crazy.
he's not crazy though. He just gets molded by the power, and you just see his development
what's-
into what
what's
he
interesting-
I will
became.
write you off in my taxes.
Oh my god.
Like ultimately,
This
yes,
isn't tax book, it's Death
ultimately,
Note.
yes, he became insane.
Note.
But you see
Death Note.
his transition from normal kid
That's
into
the thing
yeah.
that I find really interesting about
Character development.
those kinds of anime is you actually start rooting for the villain, which is really interesting because clearly you are not supposed to support a villain who is doing evil things, but somewhere inside of you, you have this sort of humanity that you connect with to the villain.
Well,
But
that's
that-
done on the purpose of the writer.
and
You know,
that's why
anytime someone is a main character, you are automatically more compelled to feel for them because you are following
from
their
their
No
footsteps.
matter what,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
But
how
it's
designed.
interesting that you can do that for a villain, you know.
It's not
Yeah.
easy though. How many
No.
animes can you think of that do that? And if they do a good job.
Where the villain is the main character.
Yeah, where you can follow, from the bad point,
Right.
well, what is called the bad perspective.
And I always enjoy games and animes more when the villain is relatable too, when they have some sort of redeeming quality at some point, versus just, oh, I'm terrible and mischief and evil, you know.
The other Yuri and Yuri on Ice. Think about him.
he's not that bad of a person.
He's not a bad person.
You gotta keep
but-
watching. You gotta keep watching.
Okay.
He's not as bad as you think.
I know. That's
He's
what I'm
a
saying
punk.
though. I know what I'm saying though. He's just a
You mean the one
punk
with blonde
bitch.
hair?
He's just a punk.
Yeah, he's a punk bitch, but you can understand why he's a punk bitch.
Yeah.
You know.
You see, that's why I don't consider Lelouch an anime, because, yes, he formulates a lot of things and people die, but, like, throughout
Did
the...
you catch that too? That's
I
why I
don't
don't consider
consider
Lelouch an
Lelouch an
anime.
anime.
I mean, like, a villain.
I ignored it.
Because, like, it's
Did
just...
not.
Yeah, no, I know. I got you.
I don't know, about, like... It's not like he's actively going out and be like, kill babies! No, he's just like,
He's a terrorist, man!
okay,
Did he kill babies?
no.
He killed lots of people!
He
They're
didn't.
babies!
He helped lead an army
Oh,
that-
come
Could've
on.
been
towards their
babies in
goal.
there.
He was trying to liberate a country from racism.
Well, yes, and I'm sure that war would have continued anyway, but he did motivate a lot of people to do really bad things.
All right.
You know, it's like, I think the point of the show is to make you think about his perspective, despite him being a terrorist.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting and probably controversial. But even all in all, it's still a good anime, and it has a lot of good content. The art is very good. I enjoyed it,
Exactly.
but the ending is very bittersweet.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that there's even a third anime.
There is not an ending yet, I guess.
Carolina, you have things you're watching?
Yeah, what about we gotta finish up? We go on so many tangents.
I know, you guys don't stop talking. Sometimes I'm just like, what if I did a really loud clap, but my hands aren't big enough?
We're in a podcast. That's what we do. We talk.
Well, I guess so.
I guess so. I don't know. So okay, what else?
Okay.
What else, love?
Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Hibiki Euphonium.
Oh,
Hibike
yeah.
Euphonium. I haven't finished the last episode though, so if you guys have watched it, don't spoil it.
That was this series, right? This season of anime that the second
Yes.
season aired. Yeah, that's right. That's
But
right.
you know, I've ever since work and then the Empress of China, my actual watching of anime has been slacking. But there are some anime that we were talking before about dubs. I prefer certain ones dubbed. Like Your Lie in April, I thought wasn't bad dubbed. It's just traditionally when it's in its native language, they automatically overdo it. You know, nobody goes on the street and goes like "Nani kure," like nobody does that. So when it's translated and you obviously when it's translated, they have to sign a contract saying what they can and can't do. So they have to obviously make it sound the way that it's supposed to sound.
Right.
So when it's overdone, we're like, oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
But that's really how it sounds over there.
I agree with that completely.
So sometimes it's scripted okay over there, and I think that's why it sounds a little more acceptable. And some companies, and depending on who owns what, they are allowed to change it to make it so that we would like it more.
Right.
Same thing with Pokemon. When it migrated over here, we had to change things.
No, that was just 4Kids' fault. All right, 4Kids took that and destroyed that. in the
Okay,
beginning.
regardless, everything that comes over here gets changed.
Yeah,
but back
yeah.
to
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Hibiki I like it because it's music, and I'm a music fan.
Yeah.
But
You like horns
I hope you're going to mention one soon.
and girls blowing horns.
The next one you talk about. The one I showed you, was a month or so ago that we're all hyped for, that's coming out in a little bit?
What would that be?
Lord Witch Macadamia Nut.
oh,
yeah, I forgot. That's
The
coming.
series
It's
is
been like a
actually coming
millennium.
I
out.
didn't
Yeah.
just watch it, so that's why I was like, wait,
Yeah, we're just like a month. That's
What
recent.
did you say? Blue Witch?
little.
Little Witch Academia.
He calls
It started as a
Macadamia
fa-
Nut.
Macadamia nut.
It started as like it's Little Witch Academia,
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
it started as like a
cute.
it wasn't made by any big company. It was just like some little
No, it was...
No,
thing
it was
that
made-
then just
Studio
gained
Bones.
It was
popularity.
made. Wasn't it made by Studio Trigger?
Trigger, yeah.
It was?
Trigger, yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say
shit.
Bones, but no, you're
No,
right,
because
Trigger,
I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
I used to see his posts
It's
about
Studio
it.
Trigger.
So
But
Yo, meeting
it's-
them was awesome, wasn't it?
That was fun.
Studio
We met
Trigger?
them. Yeah,
That was
they
so
were-
cool.
It was a fun time. But I liked it. The one thing with that show though, like, as much as I love Studio Trigger, that art style, like some of those hips on those women,
Yeah.
like
So-
I have a toothpick thinner,
Mhm.
and it's a little strange.
The thing with Studio Trigger, and this is why a lot of people don't like Studio Trigger at all on their art styles. Actually, there's a lot of people who hate Studio Trigger because Studio Trigger purposely does those rush edits in anime where a lot of things aren't drawn in. Like when like you'll see like, fighting scenes, and some studios will just like quickly draw in something, and if you
looks
slow
really
it down
sketchy.
frame by frame, it looks like complete shit.
the Naruto
Well, they-
versus Pain.
There you go. They do that, but they
That's
do
a
that
pain to
intentionally.
watch.
They intentionally do that and purposefully do that. So that's their art style, and a lot of people don't realize that that's their art style, and they think it's just complete and shit, utter direction
Yeah.
and art style, but that's just the way it is.
My friend used to say it was like watching PowerPoint.
Yeah,
when you-
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know what
You know what
though?
Yeah,
For like
pretty
the
much,
short,
yeah.
excuse me, for the short that it was, I thought it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
The storyline was cute. It was, you felt relatable to the main character. I feel like they could have did a little more with what was the main lady that everyone thought was cool, Shiny Chariot.
Oh, I was gonna say Shining Saotome, but that's completely different.
I hope for in the series that they either do something with her, involve her, either as a mentor that the main character looks up to some more through other examples, or to have her meet the main character. Something with her involvement. Whether she is physically there or not, I would really like. But, I feel like the fact that they're making these people look so unhuman is kind of strange. You know how, even in Kill la Kill, I loved it. But, those people were very unrealistic. And, they're all high school kids.
You
So
laugh
they're
out
like
loud.
14-year-old
Yeah.
girls. I mean, that's kind of weird.
Case in point, Mama Rainbow. There with
Okay,
was her
she
bitch's name?
slays.
Her
She
peacock ass hair
is
was
the
ridiculous.
slay queen.
And then you've got Gamagori, who's the daddy of Kill la Kill.
Yo,
he was so unrealistic. It was ridiculous.
he could gamma gore me.
Oh my god.
But that's why I think that's sometimes why people watch.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
exactly. It's over
really
the top.
enjoy
Yeah.
that artistic kind of thing.
You know where Studio Trigger would excel? They do really good in those, like, like the 4 comas or comas, whatever they're called, like the 4-strip like manga that people are famous for, that they turn into like 5-minute anime episodes. Studio Trigger would do really freaking well with those, I feel like, because then they could take their art style and really focus it into smaller, cuter shorts, and it'd be like,
you think people would
they
watch
had
them?
one. It was called Sushi Cop. But it was completely terrible. It was disgustingly bad.
I feel like I saw
they just fucked
something
that up
for
there,
that
yeah.
and didn't watch it.
It had something to do with Tokyo, and I think the Olympics. I'm not sure, but they did it promoting something. I forgot what it was about. But yeah, it was just bad. It was terrible.
Getting back on topic, I want to talk about something that I'm very excited to wait to see when it hopefully comes over here, and that's a silent voice.
Oh my god, yes.
That is,
yeah.
it wasn't. It sold a lot over there, but it wasn't the most top ranking and gross. But I read that when it first came out, and I didn't even have it in English. It was in Japanese, and I still bought it. And it was the most amazing series.
I can't hold in the feels though.
I'm so ready for that to come out.
It was just.
Is it? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say it was just so like emotional, and like you really. You obviously feel compelled to feel with the main character, but you also feel for the villain in the beginning when he is a villain, and I thought it was a very cool perspective. How
Exactly what we were just talking about.
It sort of follows 2 people, branches to 1, but then it like follows 2 again.
Is her head squished?
No,
Is she alright?
she's tired.
So
I hope you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Shall I talk about the stuff I've watched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh boy.
Do we need to like
Bring out the list.
So I'm gonna start with the big ones.
Just start with Yuri.
Yuri on Ice.
Yeah.
Excited to watch.
Gay. And not like it's bad. It's just.
No, that's good.
It's good.
It's just
really
like
good.
it's like gay. Like.
Can you
But
explain
honestly-
that a little more?
There
Okay,
are so many sexual-
you know Free.
Yeah.
Free was obviously an anime made for women and men who like those
It
things.
was the anime Baywatch.
It was anime Baywatch. And people were like, wow, this is really gay. But the thing about Free and why I really don't consider it gay is because, one, the characters never did anything. They were just a bunch of hot guys swimming. They never did anything to really be like, they're gonna fuck.
They were just very shippable.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yuri on Ice is violently gay.
Yeah. It is
Yes,
openly,
yes.
flamingly.
Yep.
Yeah.
From the
Like,
get-go.
and what's weird is that for an anime that's as gay and has some plot, you really don't get a lot. Stuff happens, and it's just
It's
so
cool. It's relaxing though. I love watching.
Yeah.
Wait,
Because-
we're talking about Yuri now, not Free.
Yuri.
We're going with Yuri.
It's
It's
just
not Free.
because okay, the thing about
well,
Free is Free's like, ooh, we're hot, we're near each other, but
have
we're
our
not
shirts on in
gay.
the water.
What's gay? I don't know. Yuri on Ice is like, hey, dude. I'm gonna suck that dick. I mean, I'm not gonna. No. And it's
It's
just
about ice skating.
Yeah, but you know,
it's about ice skating, but they're hitting on each other. They're pretty
But you know
much
what?
Yeah.
I feel like
dating
it's-
each other, and it's just like
okay, but not for nothing.
Cool.
Free was not meant to be gay. Free was meant to be more for the female audience, but you know, females also in foreign countries like it when, you know, men sort of slyly come on to other men, but not in this super sexual way.
Maybe in this country too.
Yuri on
It's
Ice.
coming over here, but this entire, not even just this country, but everywhere, they are sexualizing Free.
Yeah.
So it's not, that wasn't, I don't believe anyway, that was the writer's intention.
I mean,
But the
did
thing
you-
ab-
but everybody made it to be
The
that
thing
point.
about Yuri on Ice that there is no slight coming onto
No.
each other. It is just like
No, like literally, like who's the Russian guy again? What's his name?
Victor.
Victor
Victor.
openly is like,
I'm going
I
to
want
lick
that.
your
Yeah.
butt.
Like he doesn't,
Like-
it's no, yeah. There's no innuendos about it. He is
Like
just openly,
episode what 1 or 2, they're naked in a bathhouse doing ballerina stretches while men look blushing, and the main character's just like, Victor, why are you touching me so early like this? And it's just like Victor's like, yes.
Disclaimer: you're supposed to be naked in a bathhouse, but anyway.
Yeah.
No, they were naked. They were
naked.
going at this naked.
Yeah.
You mean like out there?
They were
Yeah,
there
but okay,
naked.
not for nothing.
Okay.
The people also could be embarrassed because you don't always see a guy flaunting his flapping stuff out in the middle. Like
Okay.
usually, you go in the water to bathe
It's
and then you
respectable.
leave.
I'm going to explain a scene that happens. It's not a spoiler for the plot, though this happens later.
Oh man,
So
Frankie, don't do that, man.
it's not a plot.
Don't do this.
It
Yeah.
just shows
Frankie,
how
don't do this.
gay
I
this
know.
is.
Don't do
but
this,
if we're
man.
ever gonna watch it.
I guess we're gonna keep it. I guess we'll just.
I
cut
guess
it
we're not
there.
talking about that.
Unfortunately. Or
So,
else.
other than Mega Gay,
Wait. I feel like this is it, but it's about time we had an anime like this that went mainstream
Yeah,
because
that's
it is refreshing to
Yes.
see an openly gay anime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
well, we
all
don't
we
know.
ever get is
But
the guy
here's the
and
problem:
girl.
they don't say that they're gay.
They are clearly gay.
But
obviously,
what's funny
but-
is, even though this is part of what I wanted to say, but I won't spoil. Something happens, and everyone seems very accepting of same-sex marriage couples, even though there isn't one.
It just exists.
There were just,
so the
there was
issue.
a misunderstanding happened. They're just like,
What?
I feel bad. Like you're like, oh wait, but wait, and he's
No,
just like, no.
I'm like
Ugh.
forcefully trying to interrupt him.
do it.
I think. What was I even gonna say now? Oh, they're making less of an issue of it, I guess, by saying the word "gay" less. It's just acceptable in whatever society that anime takes place in.
So,
I don't know.
beyond Yuri on Ice, I am starting to watch JoJo's Part 4 since it finished. I only watch JoJo's when the entire series finishes, but I've been reading JoJo's, like, almost all of it.
You don't wait weekly.
I don't wait weekly. I wait for the whole thing to finish to binge.
Okay.
So, JoJo's Part 4 is it's bizarre.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. And
Colorful.
it's Not as much English as you think, because English is only in part
Oh,
2/3.
I need
There's
the
not that much
English.
English.
Oh,
Like
shit.
everyone knows about that, but that
Son
doesn't
of a
happen.
bitch.
That doesn't happen as much in
But
the
it
anime
needs
as you
to.
think.
It needs to.
Like
Yeah, it's just those couple.
to explain what 4 is.
Jaggers.
So
Red Dragon. It needs to
4
happen.
4 is just kind of, even though the other ones were very dumb things happen, 4 is like the king of dumb things happening. Like, I'm not even kidding. At one point, they look at a plate of spaghetti, goes, "This is suspicious," and punch it. So,
Okay.
it's just...
Something to look forward to.
JoJo's
the
Part
series.
4 is a blast. The main character, I love him. And it's just, I'm reading it and just, I'm watching, reading, just love all of JoJo.
Is this the end, or is it going to continue?
No, because right now there's 7 or 8 parts of the JoJo manga,
Okay.
and they just finished part 4.
Okay.
So there's
you got
probably
ways
4
to.
more parts.
And
maybe.
some of the parts are split into 2 different seasons.
Yes,
which is crazy.
So, just
So,
like
yeah.
part 3 and 4 are split into 2 different seasons.
And are those 12 episode seasons, or are those 24 episodes?
24.
So, wait. So each season is 24 episodes. So you got season 1 is 24. Season 2 is
Actually, season 1 is 12 and season 2 is 12.
Season
That's
1
why
and
when
2,
you were
okay.
downloading it, it said 24. It combined them into 1.
Okay.
And then season 3
Stared off
is
into
like
space.
48,
You know
and
what?
then
I
season
I
3.
can't even,
Alright.
even if I wanted
I'm sorry, I
to say
stared off
anything,
into
it's-
space.
What
I'm
happened?
back.
What's the matter, Kara?
No,
I
I was
just
like,
kind of.
we're just zoning out
okay.
because
For a
like
second.
we like get
Episode
like
count.
3 words in.
Sorry.
Anyway.
If we even know we're talking.
We're actually at an hour, so we should be wrapping up.
Out
in a
of
second.
time!
So
Okay,
finish up.
before we go, I
Yep.
want to ask Frankie, did you ever watch the OVA for The Magus Bride?
No. I've been meaning to, and I just kind of forget.
That's what I wanted to say. Speaking back to you about Little Witch Macadamia Nut. If they did an OVA, if they come up with the actual series, right, and they don't say anything about the chick that's like her idol,
Yeah.
the cool
Shiny
chick with
Chariot.
the wand. There you go. I knew I had Shining in there somewhere. If they did like an OVA about her, like becoming who she was, I'd really appreciate that. That would be pretty awesome.
Only
think.
if they included more of her in the series.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
if they didn't
Yeah.
use her as much, it would be almost useless to do
Mm-hmm.
that. You know, but if they show her in the series or more posters or more representation of her, then to have a backstory for her. But even then, if they don't like show her there personally being in the show, not just being talked about, but being there, I feel like it would almost be inappropriate to make something just about her. Unless it was just clips, not personal, you know, like maybe third person, like looking on her life.
Okay.
But
All right.
I don't know. I have my suspicions.
I can fuck that.
Other than that, the only thing I've watched is Seraph Owari.
Oh,
Yes.
Warriors of Seraph.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I watched it in English.
Seraph of the end.
Did you watch the second season, Karen?
I watched it in English.
No,
watched
I might
it?
have started it.
Wasn't that bad?
Okay.
I'm so bad at keeping up with that.
I don't know, I
stuff.
just
Because
didn't
we
feel
watched
like
the
reading.
first season.
Yeah, I watched.
The first season was great.
More potential for gay.
It was good, but you know they just slap each other in the face a lot. He's like, "I love you, I love you, we love you. Go away, leave me alone."
But the coolest thing about that was that you saw a splitting of 2 brothers, and
brothers.
the whole 2 different sides of them
Forbidden
growing up,
romance.
and the forbiddenness
No,
of them
no.
no.
I watched second
Yeah.
season. That is
Yeah.
not room.
No.
And them and I can't say anything but to spoil it, but the story is so cool about just seeing 2 opposites
So-
intervene randomly. In
The first season great. The second season was great until I feel like they kind of did a whole Berserk. Do you know Berserk?
Yeah.
Do you remember towards the end of the anime series
I never watched it. I mean, I watched a couple.
when they go from a very normal thing into like Satanville?
No.
Just
Don't
like
look at me.
I don't know. I just feel
I
like
don't even know. What
something
I'm talking about.
happens.
Poop.
Something happens at the end, and then it's just kind of
Everybody
like
poops.
the plot
It's true.
dumps
Poops a lot.
shit on you,
Okay. All right.
and it's just kind of like
She's like mad
It's like
depression.
a dumpster
tonight. I don't know why.
of like just plot all in your face. And
it's not even
Wake
plot.
up,
Just
wake
stuff
up,
happens
Sneaky.
that was so.
I wonder why. Maybe she
They
feels
foreshadow
sick.
something, and
Well,
you didn't expect it to be
when they were
as
making
big
dinner
as it
before,
was.
I think she
Right.
like